Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is December 30th, 2024, and Atletico de Madrid have initiated contacts with Barcelona for the signing of Clement Lenglet. Also, Juventus and Manchester United are seriously interested in signing Andreas Christensen. And finally, we have a new up-and-coming talent in the academy. I'm going to tell you who it is. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo and we begin this video with the news that Atletico de Madrid have initiated contacts with Barcelona for the signing of Clement Lenglet. Now the 29-year-old French defender is currently on a one-season loan to Atletico Madrid with no option or obligation to buy. And even though he initially struggled to get some minutes under Cholo Simeone, he has taking good advantage of the injury of Lenormand, where he has now become a very important piece of El Cholo Simeone's team. And given his consistent performance and reliability, he has won over the hierarchy at Atletico Madrid, and he's also won over the Atletico de Madrid fans. And as such, Atletico Madrid now want to keep Clement Lenglet at the club, and they have contacted Barcelona or initiated contact with Barcelona to make this happen. Now, it's reported that Atletico Madrid are willing to pay Barcelona around 8 to 10 million euros for the French defender. They have yet to make an offer, but it's reported that that's their intention, to make an 18 to 10 million euro offer. And of course, as I reported before, Barcelona are hoping to get around 15 to 20 million euros for the French defender, which I think is a much more fair price. 8 to 10 million for Clement Lenglet is pretty low. But we'll see what happens. Of course, negotiations just began, or contacts just began. I'm sure the negotiations are going to take some time, and we'll see where the final number will end up. Now, Barcelona, of course, want to get rid of Lenglet because not only do they not count on him, but he has an incredibly high salary that Barcelona need to remove off their books. And it's reported that Clement Lenglet wants to stay at Atletico Madrid, where he has become important, where he's played like he used to play back in Sevilla, even better than when he was at Barcelona. And even Atletico Madrid's president has said that he would love to keep Clement Lenglet at Atletico de Madrid. So we'll see where these negotiations go, but it looks like we will finally get rid of the French defender. Now, speaking of defenders, we do have to talk about Andreas Christensen, but first, let me remind you, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure to Goal Kits, Kickback, or Fanatics. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure to bet us. All links are down below in the description. And now let's return to the news because, ladies and gentlemen, both Juventus and Manchester United are interested in signing Andreas Christensen. Now, the Danish defender has been out of action since August due to that Achilles heel injury, where he even had to undergo surgery in order to repair it. And now that he is ready to come back, or is very close to coming back, it's reported that the player will be looking to leave because, of course, he has seen that he has lost his starting position to Íñigo Martínez and Pau Cubarsí, and most likely is gonna be difficult to gain it back, especially with Ronald Araujo ahead of him in the pecking order as well. So as such, it's reported that Andreas Christensen will be looking to leave in order to find more important or more primary role somewhere else. And as such, he has caught the attention of some clubs who are interested in acquiring his services. Now, the two main clubs who are right now after Christensen are Manchester United and Juventus, and it's reported that both clubs will be willing to sign him as soon as this winter transfer market, especially Juventus, who are looking to sign Christensen on loan this winter in order to replace both Jason Bremer and Juan Cabal, two of their defenders who have been seriously injured. Now, of course, Barcelona are not looking to offload any players during this winter transfer market because Flick and Deco consider that offloading any players during the winter will be weakening the squad. But of course, the summer transfer market will be a different story. So we'll see what happens, whether Christensen will stay or whether he will end up leaving in the summer. And now, while we're still talking about defenders, I guess today is a video about defenders, we do have to talk about the next up-and-coming talent in La Masia, and it's no other than Jofre Torrents. Now, if you haven't heard of Jofre Torrents, he's a 17-year-old left back who currently plays at Juvenil A. He's been at Barcelona since 2018 when Barcelona signed him from Reus, and he's actually played alongside the likes of Lamine Yamal, Marc Bernal, and Pau Cubarsí. However, last season, an ACL injury stalled his career, unfortunately. However, since he has come back from injury, Jofre Torrents has been able to establish himself as a starter at the Juvenil A, and he is a defender that's described as tall, fast, strong, has excellent game reading and distribution. He's a modern left back, which means excels both in offensive and defensive play, where he's aggressive defensively, but also very skilled going forward. Now, Barcelona, since Jofre Torrents had suffered that very serious injury, decided to keep him at the Juvenil A so he can, rebuild his career without the pressure of playing in Barça Athletic. And so far, he's been stellar this season, proving that he's one of the hottest things coming out of La Masia. So if he keeps on this path, Barcelona plan to start giving him Barça Athletic minutes. And of course, by next summer, having them do the preseason with the first team. And given that the first team is in need of a proper left back, someone to compete with Alejandro Balde, who knows, we might see Jofre Torrents in the first team next season. So remember that name, Jofre Torrents, the next best thing to come out of La Masia. Now we will end today's video with the news that Jonathan David has hinted at staying at Lille. Now, as you know, Jonathan David's contract expires at the end of the season in summer of 2025, and it seemed like he did not want to renew with Lille. It seemed like he wanted a new chapter. In fact, he had spoken about his dream of playing in Barcelona, but of course, Barcelona have decided against this signing because they believe that he is not the profile of a striker that Deco and Hansi Flick are looking for. And even though there are other clubs interested in Jonathan David, like Tottenham Hotspur and Bayern Munich, he has now hinted at the possibility of staying at Lille. Now, this is what Jonathan David just said in his most recent interview. As the president has stated on several occasions, there are negotiations. We are talking, but no decision has been made yet. We are still talking, and the door is never closed. It's 50-50. So Jonathan David keeping the door open to a possibility of renewing with Lille. So it looks like this whole time we were getting excited for no reason. But either way, Barcelona have decided against the signing. So whether he stays at Lille or goes somewhere else, I guess it won't matter that much. Anyways, that is all the news for this video. I did do the live podcast earlier today. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check it out. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. And as always, Visca Barça.